And now there's a sex scene between the two of you, which I believe was quite awkward.
Well, yeah, it's because people are always like, "Oh, must that be quite erotic doing a sex scene?" And it's not. It's like, it basically when you do a sex scene, you have to sort of position yourself and do all your like bits and bobs and sort of, you know, put your legs in the right places so the camera can get you. And then there's like 6 or 8 people, one person with the sound equipment and stuff like that hanging over you. So you're very. It's more like a sort of odd dance move.
Yeah.
But also, as men, they kind of cover you up with like a sort of odd sock to make sure nothing, you know, comes out. Oh my god. Like as in, appears is probably a better use.
So you basically know that area, you don't see the bits.
Exactly. And it's sort of to protect your dignity, but it's almost like, you know, in those crime documentaries where they blur out someone's face, but you can still see what their face looks like.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. And they do the same thing with like your nipples, is that like they put 2 kind of like, looks like almost like chicken fillets like stuck to your nipples. And like, oh, she's not naked now. We'd never know what's behind that. The mystery. And they do stick on quite well because they're completely adhesive. But for some reason, like mine would stay on for an hour, and then honestly, it was like magic in a weird way. As soon as they go action, they just go pat pat. And I don't know if I was pretending to be cool, but my nipples were sweaty, and they got nervous, or, you know, because they were like, they were like, me, show me. They both fall off, and the first time or the second time, I was like, oh my god, and Jim, the cameraman, went, no, like that. Which is not the reaction I wanted to hear at all. Even if it was supposed to be respectful. And that was the first time. So the second time, we put talcum on, and we really were like, these will stay on. Or like almost like, and we were doing more of an improvised scene, and we only had sort of one long take of the improvised scene, and again, all the people were there, and then suddenly Paul's like, no, again, and I'm like, this is completely the wrong reaction to always hear no every time. And he just went, ah, like that, and held on to them for ages, because there were so many men with cameras, so out of dignity. And then we spent the rest of the sex scene half doing the scene and half doing that to try and see if we could find where they were the whole time. And then there's the scene in it which is improvised where I'm like, no, move them like not like 2 oranges, but like you're making scones. And then after the scene was finished, they called cut, and they were both on my arse cheek. They managed to make their way around.
They've migrated?
Yeah, migrated like 2 nicotine patches. You know, very odd. Yeah, but odd.
Pete, have you done any acting, either nude or otherwise?
Nude acting, Peter?
Nothing nude, no, nothing nude. I've done a couple of adverts that have been around.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that f***ing advert. That's so
really
annoying.
good,
It's so
Thank you.
annoying, isn't it?
Honestly, coming from an actress, you know, she said backstage
Yeah, but
I was
it's
really,
annoying,
really good.
isn't it? I don't even know what city I'm in. London, mate.
I think he's great.
Awesome.
You are such an arse-licker tonight.
Honestly, it's really hard. I remember I did this soap once before, and so it's hard. It's easier to do a big dramatic scene than to walk into going, hiya, can I have a packet of chips, please? So when you come in and you're like, all right, I want to change my contract. That's harder to do.
Ashling, I'll be the agent.
Yeah.
No, not that kind of contract.
It's really hard to do, so well done.
Thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
I feel like you're taking the piss out of me.
I really am.
Thank you very much.